and grateful to be where I am in my career. But a lot of times when you kind of sort of enter Hollywood, you go through a weird sort of Incredible Hulk metamorphosis where you feel like everything you are is wrong. Okay, so you sort of have to go through this thing of being acceptable to the larger community, which is being more commercial, quote unquote. So you got to have the body. You have to have the hair. You have to know who the hairstylist is who does the best weaves in town. You got to have the right car and live in the right neighborhood. You do all that stuff, and then you get on the sound stage, and then you try to be an actor, which has nothing to do with that. You know that. So what was very liberating about Steve is that he could see through all that stuff. And he could see that it was like clogging our truth, per se, is putting on all of that kind of assimilationist, all of those lies. It sort of freezes you up because then you judge before you take a risk. And if you judge before you take a risk, then it's not truth. And so what Steve would always say, he would always say, okay, let's just do one take. I've got it, but just do one take for you. Forget about what I said. Forget about everyone else in this room. Just fuck them. Just figure, just go for it. Yeah. Leave it all on the floor. Leave it on the floor, Viola. Leave it on the floor. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, okay. And I felt like that was a great metaphor for life too, yeah. By the way. But for actors, that's the beautiful spot that you get, even in acting school, when you have that person who gives you permission, who sees you and says, I think you're awesome, and I want you to go for it.